I'm checking it by thing. Okay, cool. Dude, I'm sorry. That second day out there. I love not waiting. I love waiting. I love when my game tells me to wait. What? Sorry, I just saw that. Hooray for the worst perk in the game. On. Aura is the best. I actually. Oh wait, or a bet. Yeah. I'm disappointed on my. Oh. Fishing time. Wait, how much longer do I have this? Sorry, I see fishing. What do I need? Okay, cool. I predicted it. 64, all that. Wait, dude, I had the funniest thing. Apparently, like, I was watching like drama YouTube of this because I was watching a video on. Give me a legendary. Game, please don't freeze. Shark. And we go. We get the funny glitch. We get the funny. So I just need the Megalodon. Okay. Yeah, but no, what we need to get is I just need one pet. I can't see numbers. I love. Okay, hopefully we get what I need. I wish I can get. I wish I can get Megalodon. That actually is a really good one to get. Should I go for that? Because I mean, sorry, I'm looking at one other pet. Uh, Okay, and then hopefully... Hopefully I get enough what I need. I just need one Megalodon. Could even be a epic. Yeah. I hate this grind. It's... Like, this is probably the one grind I sort of hate. Mainly because... no Mega. Hopefully, I can get what I need. This is like, I haven't been playing for it that much, and also I really, like, I'm about 126. And the thing, yeah, and if, like, I know what levels I need for this, because I believe we are 2 levels off from getting shark armor. And then We could get a couple more levels in other areas. Which the big one is, I know I need 8 quests in Dwarven for about a couple, a decent amount. And then beside that, I believe there's, and then I need 64 digested mushrooms. So then I can get a legendary mushroom for farming. And then after that, probably some simple pet grinding. Because the other factor is, like, I just need to start doing. I still need. Hopefully I got enough in here. I love okay. I forgot double hook it. It actually kind of good here. But we have that. We are. Did I can't believe I got that through through accidental hook. You know what? That actually is kind of impressive. And cool. I'll do. Hopefully I can get what I really need. I'm actually happy with that. I'll do one thing I really need to do before I forget, which is you. Okay, got that. Okay, and then I'll start doing what I need. I need 2 more pieces. Okay, Goblin Raid and then Cliffside Mineral. Okay. I don't want to do fishing anymore. But I have 2 grinds. I'll do this. So the big one is I just need. So I need chest plate and leggings of these, of goblins. Because then I can make, for one piece that I do not have ready. Farming. Okay, I was just doing that for fun. Okay, so the main thing is I need those 2 for a museum. Then off of the museum, we can start doing some quests, mainly the Cliffside because I need a couple more for the upgrade. Plus that, then we need 28 of 28 of the bejewel. And all that. Because I think that this will be the goal, mainly starting to get ready for basically the drill, and kind of going for this as and like that not the only thing I could do. There are a couple other I could definitely start making magic ice wand for that. But I really do want to get this done so I can kind of ignore goblins. Unless I get the... Okay, I don't need goblin boots. They're useless. just in case I need to run. Because the next is Bejewel armor. Bejewel for the drill, and then and beside that, it like they're like and then like, sorry, I'm not talking that much. But okay, I watching the guy talk about like the Hassan Piker situation. Because okay, I don't watch this guy, but I was seeing like all the people going in and they're like, and they're going in and they're like saying like, because what happened is like Hassan Piker will like chat, will like live and chatting to like Adsmin Gold, which is like, okay, I'm saying like I won't do that unless they're a bit, but if you like don't know a person and you're going into the chat and like engaging with them while you have another stream, and not a bit, and not like your chat like saying, hey, you should talk to this guy, and you're doing it formality, it kind of like cringe. If like it cringe, if like I don't know, like it looks bad because like dude, you're watching like this guy do that. One more. Okay. Like I was watching that and I'm like, dude, this is cringe. Dude, you're like I said that, I'm like, dude, that guy like probably in his 30s. And you know what? This is just even sadder than, because if like guy in his 30 can't get attention from one guy because the guy doesn't want to debate. Guy putting some points that, let's say, but like it's so much fun when I explain it like that, like I don't. Like I saw that, and it's like, dude, like I saw that, I'm like, I'm just, and it was so interesting because people are like, this is way more cringer than people realize. Like, this guy, a grown adult, who immediately, the main goal is to be, hey, like, entertain, and like if with that, if dude, I don't, like, you're going in here and just being cringe. Like, there's a reason why no one want. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say something. They're not controversial. They're a reason why nobody want to engage with the piker community. And like, I'll explain this to someone like a decently while ago. Because like, I was talking and they're like, why? I'm like, imagine this, like, you're getting like harassed because this thing happened. You know it's not true. You're going in saying, hey, not true. The guy like, you will debate me. His audience like toxic. If like, it cringe. Like, I love one thing. I love, and like, the audience bad. It basically like the Minecraft Dream stand because they all came from the same group. By the way, the newer ones. For people who don't know, a lot of the Minecraft stands kind of came from like, the manga came from a mix, but the big number of them. But but like, it's so funny because I would like kind of explain this. If like, you have that, and then like, this is a while ago. This was a while ago. I remember what I said because like, the topic was about grifters, and I said, hey, and I point at this because like, I believe grifters are like a apolitical issue. You could tell a grifter 100%. There's their ways, and they're all easy to tell. I got 4 boots. Yeah, but I was explaining like this because like, grifters are easy to tell. They're going to be radical. They're going to say things. By the way, easy way to tell is what they're saying. If like, consistent. So for example, like Asmongold grifter, Hassan grifter. Like, Asmongold doesn't sound like one until you like watch a clip and you understand its optics. Hassan is the old-fashioned type grifter, which whole thing is like, I was saying that like, it's easy to tell, and I was watching some guy talk, but like, I'll explain because she like, oh, left wing are easy. I'm like, no. If you actually look on things, algorithm is like, you can't just be radical. That's the whole thing with YouTube or Twitch. Just don't be radical and you won't get banned. And if you do, guess what? You have a loyal fan base now where you could just lie and say that your ban would cause because I'm just going to start doing quests. I know I'm jumping around a bit. But like, if like that, if like, I saw that, I explained that to her, and she's like, oh, yeah, wrong. You're wrong. Goodbye. You're wrong. Left-wing people cannot be like grifter. I'm like, the whole point of grifting, it's like, if you grifting easy, all you do is you go in, you say, these are my views, you lie about your views, or you jump the gun on your views. Like, for example, I think it easier to grift being politically left, and I'm not being political about this, just because there are no money loss. And when I say left, I don't mean like liberal, I mean socialist. It's super easy to do it because, like, you go with the Christian people, hardest one to grift. I will say that hardest one, because they're like, because if you actually think about it, look at all the people who like grift on the right. They're Christian. They're all people who, like, if they are grifting, they're playing the long game, because if, like, things most people would not say. Like, I'll explain it, like, it's so, one side probably easier, like, but if, like, it will die, like, but like, if like Hassan doing all that, I'm like, dude, I don't, and then I love the Nisa drama that came out. I'm sorry, I'm yapping. For people who don't know, Anissa and iDubbbz got themselves in a little bit of hot water because they were watching 50, like, the fiance show, and then a Iranian person comes up. They never went to Iran, and I hate people who do this. Will they, like, I'm sorry, there's like a lot of people I know, so I can. Where they don't live in like an area, and then they're like, well, guys, this is how it is here in, like, they okay. So what happened is, Iran guy said things that you could look up that are true, like, you can't walk your dog because there actually is some religion thing into it. And then you get iDubbbz and Nisa going in like, well, guys, actually, he's wrong. But the guy lived in, like, Iran. And the thing is, sorry, this generally does annoy me when you have people who've never been in a place being like, that the culture. And, like, or unironically, because they're defending political points. It's super annoying. It one of my pet peeves. And I'm not saying, like, politically being like, oh, right versus left. I'm saying that, like, for example, like, when people do that, when they, like, they're trying to defend something, and they're like, yeah, but as I was saying, if, like, one of my pet peeves, because the people are the same type of people who be like, but guys, it's fine, guys. And, like, It's like, dude, because like the guy from Iraq, this is like the one issue I think a lot of people will have. Like, this is the same reason why people do not like you. Because people, there's going to be a big truth bomb for a lot of you. People do not like it when you do not know cultural significance. And then you try to play it because you have a political narrative. It doesn't make you smart. It makes you look dumb. Like, when a... Like, different from, like, hey, well, I did research. This is, like, let me... Like, if he said, oh, this is actually not a... This is actually really, a lot of time, a big debate in the community. I could see where the guy coming from. And all that. Sound a little posh. A little bit proper. But the whole point you do that is you don't look dumb. I'm sorry. It's my one pet peeve. Of the... Because people who do it, they don't think. And they're... I personally believe are the dumbest people out there. Yay, we get to slay more goblins. But, like, it's the same reason why I just don't... Like, sorry. Pet peeve. This is, like, an actual pet peeve I have. Because I don't... Because people who do that, I do not think are smart. They're one of the dumbest people you can ever meet. Because they do... They say that. And it's like... Okay. Can we talk about... No. Okay. I'm going to... I need to check the royal. Like, this is actually a complaint I have. Because people who do this... Okay. Oh. Like, you had that, and then you had... And this is, like, an actual complaint I have on both sides. Because I don't like it when people, like... Like, okay, perfect example. $2,000. Okay, cool. Like, this is a sample of one. When, like, actually the left wing. I need to figure out right wing one. The left wing of, like, the Nick Shirley whole situation. If you don't know, YouTuber basically accused a lot of places. There's some like weird things that like been kind of explained. One was he went at like 2. He went at like a pretty awkward time from what I hear. But then like someone pointed out like, yeah, but like the thing is they should be a daycare, which daycare and basically legality reasons. I have to explain legality. When you operate a daycare or a day program, which they were operating, you have to kind of run it in the nicest way at a certain time frame. It can be any time from the 2 times. And the times are 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. And the whole reason is you want to have those operating hours, because that way what time parents may send their kids to when they work and when they to when they if like when they basically work to like play. And the whole reason why I do get irritated off this, it literally because the time one of them was 2 p.m. to 10 p.m., which you're not allowed to do. This is important because not only that it violating laws, it commit a fraud, because let's say like you're running your day program at the time frame, it not consider a day program, it consider a night program, and you may get left funding, because the whole point of why we do certain type of funding for day programs, if think about it, let's say like both family works, you want to provide for them, like they get provisions and all that, and they're like, they go in, they're like, okay, cool. Mm-hmm. Okay. 1 second. Okay. But as I was saying, in the nicest way possible, the issue becomes another factor, which is they just did that. That one. 2, it would close down. People admitted it wasn't. Like, people who run the building said it wasn't closed down. It was saying that because the first person misread violation forms, and assuming violation basically means that they're removed. Cool. Got 4 levels. Yeah, and the whole reason why it does irritate me, by the way, is when you know these things, and just to go in, because they could, no, I do not believe that it's Somalian are doing it because they fought corrupt government. That main right-wing talking point for it. And the whole reason why they're saying that because it was kind of weird. And they were just trying to make something to bring it back to immigration. The bigger point is that the places should have some oversight when there's government regulation like that. And there's sometimes are. Okay. 3 more. We need 3 more. And then and all that. But the thing is, that, and then another thing, like some. Oh, I have to do that grind. I'll do it after I do all this. So I have one grind I need to do, and it's sort of simple. Okay, it's a simple grind. The issue goes into how annoying it is because of RNG. The whole grind, by the way, takes not it doesn't take long. The issue is RNG, and I have bad RNG powers, which I need 30. Let me be clear. 30 1%ers. Okay. Oh, I kind of will show it. So, in Crystal, I need. Sorry, 0.5. Oh, that got up. Okay, I can actually do that. Because then I can get a drill going. And drills are kind of useful for what I'm about to make. Which is a surprise tool that will help it later. Oh, 1 second. Do I have... Okay, I have you off. Ah. That scared me. I actually pressed the Soviet. I forgot I had that on for a bit, and then my computer turned on and like, yeah, no. No. Yeah, I don't want Soviet music. Okay. No, I won't play that. I don't. I went up to Switzerland where all the yodeler be. Me to yodel, yodel. Do, 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 do. You're just like me. Easy bound to tell you where to go, really. Go both deep breath and you have 1, 2, 2. I'm so tired. You're like. Okay, cool. We got the one I needed. We need 28 more of these. Hold on. I'm so happy. I'm broke. No, the reason. I'm just a cowpoke. The reason I know. I blow a door where I go. I should not fight these. The beans. Riding the rat in the big rodeo. Ooh. The shimmer with her on my mind. Never be branded, never be bro. Riding, lifting cowboy. In the valley, to settle down. On my face, rising, rain. Lee. Always serious for me. And you always admire. What said wrong? A little bit further. In the battle of the valley, I love better. I just want more enchant. Once. Any places. I you fail, move down. A little bit further. Way of the valley. Of the valley. Okay, and then yeah. Okay, cool. It's an angel and I wrangle around. Not of me down. Woman, eyes on you. Rambling days are through. My mind, time ago. Aim alone. How I know. At the same time. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around. We will fly. The thing. Boy, you be my cowboy. But word, I'll be your own. with a happy ending. Sunset forever. I better side by side. Sunset, we will ride. Yeah. On. Sorry about that. I can see the monster from a mountain mile away. Home to away. Alone. That's it in a home. Loans are fine now. My hometown. Memory. Candle in the yoke rails, obsession rain by round. I'm in the mountain, my hair. I thought it was happiness I found. There's a thing for me by the river shore. I know that love me one more. Think about bound to roam. Touch it in a home. Do 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 do. And when the yoke about to be brave around. But sure. I need to sit. Yeah, I hate. Because I don't have one sorrow. Yeah, okay. Then I'm just going. Wait. I want to look at something. Beats Diary goals. Wait, do I not have? Okay, I have 2, 1 strength. So I need 20 of these. Wait. I made one mistake. I messed up. I was supposed to run I need sorrow armor. And I don't even need sorrow because of good armor. I need it for the magic. I need it for the magic fight. It's again. That's super useless. Come on. Yeah, I don't have enough. 3. Cool, we got that, and then wait, do I? Yeah, I'm still a little bit weak. I want to see if I can do one ghost. I want to see if I can do one ghost and start. One true defense, two true defense. Oh, what? Yeah, get over here. Get over here. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Fire. I have fire. Okay, because just to show what my plan is. Ghosts is here goes. So I need 32 for the 10 defense. True defense. Because one thing I really should do is get some true defense sets. Ironic. I want to. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. I want the 10. I just want the 10 defense, man. 10 true defense. Then 5 more with the chameleon just to see what I can get with that. Okay, I'm at. Okay. I have a. I want to go to top. I want to see what I can get with. I have that letter. Spinks. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Lapras. That's a Grant 10. Flash. Okay. See, these are actually okay. I have that. I don't need that. Okay, cool. Unlocked by. This is like by wait. We got 10 already. Which is actually really good, because now I have now we need 22 more for this. And the thing is, getting this is actually a good one to get. Because now I can get Leatherback, all the mining experience, which is not that good, but it's pretty cool if I can get Troglodyte. Mainly for the commission boosting, which is actually something reasonable. I'll do one more with those. Fight them, get at least one, and then I have to end. I'm actually happy because we're almost getting in the one strength. And we're about to unlock the epic David Cloak, which won't do anything if we have like any talent. That's a pretty good ability. But I'm going to end stream. See y'all next.